Hello friends, my name is Pratik Oswal and I head Motilal Oswal Mutual Funds passive funds business. That's all the index funds, ETFs. Motilal Oswal Mutual Fund have been pioneers in index funds, ETFs for the last decade. We've also been responsible for some of India's first type of its funds. So we launched India's first international fund, and we also launched India's first funds across mid cap, small cap, multi cap, and other domains. Today we have a list of 28 funds that are tracking different indices, and today I'm very proudly I'm proud to announce the Motilal Oswal Nifty Microcap 250 Index Fund. So how should someone invest in this index? We strongly believe that microcaps come with a lot of volatility, and we also believe that timing the market is very difficult. And I think one of the best ways of investing in equity in general is through SIPs. And this cannot be more true than for this particular index. I think microcaps, if you look at just the return profile over 3 years or 5 years or 10 years or even 15 years, have delivered close to 20% plus returns. So we do believe that investors who are looking at this index, could look at it from an SIP perspective, because you're also helping, lessen the volatility, and you're also smoothing out your returns over the long term. So as I said, so if we highly recommend investors who are interested can go ahead with an SIP. So why should someone look at this index? We do believe that microcaps come with a lot of risks. So we do believe that this type of a fund should only be chosen by people who are okay with the high volatility that comes with investing in small caps and microcaps. So please bear in mind that you have to have a certain type of risk profile to invest in this index. But we do also believe that this index is could be a huge wealth creator over the long term, and as it has been in the last 15 to 20 years time. We believe that microcaps offer a lot of opportunity because it's one of the lowest tracked sort of stocks in India. For example, an average large cap stock has about maybe 100 analysts covering it, but an average microcap stock has less than 2. In fact, 40% of this index of the stocks in this index have no analyst coverage. So what we believe is that because of its under-researched segment, this could also offer a lot of opportunities for wealth creation for investors over the long run. The second reason we believe is also it's the most underinvested segment in India. Today, if you look at the mutual fund industry, less than 4% of mutual funds of the AUM that is invested by mutual funds is invested in microcap stocks. So not only it is under-researched, but it's also underinvested. And what we've seen also over the long run is that the returns for this category is quite compelling, especially for someone who's looking at it from an SIP perspective. So, let me talk about the index. Why should anyone look at this index? Microcaps have been of huge demand lately, and they have been increasing in demand from a lot of investors over the last few years. I think if you look at stocks in general, what are microcap stocks? So if you look at India, the top 100 stocks are large caps, then the next 150 stocks are mid caps, and then 250 to 500 is small caps. So any stock that is not in the top 500 sort of stocks in India are categorized as microcap stocks, and there is no mutual fund in India that caters to this segment. So this will be the first mutual fund that caters to the microcap segment, and also the first index fund that invests solely in microcap stocks. So I look forward to participation from all our investor community. The minimum investment amount is 500 rupees, and this is an index fund, so it's passively managed. There is no active calls about which stock to buy, which stock to sell. It's a completely passively managed fund, so it's low cost. Its returns are pretty predictable, and we also believe that it could be great for wealth creation purposes. So thank you so much, everyone.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.